Welcome back, dear listener, to the Inn at the End. We are back on track with our regular campaign. Our heroes now are closing in on the final enemy and a confrontation at Quilton Bay. I think I hear them starting now. Why don't you grab a seat and I'll bring you a drink.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And you see Grav turns and he begins leaving.
Grav, take this, and I reach
Give him a
around
gun.
and I give him the bubble.
You'll
popper.
need this. The bubble popper? Oh, the little kid's toy? He's grabbing it. What kind of artifact is this?
It's real powerful.
Okay.
What are you setting him
I
up to
appreciate
fail?
Thank you.
It's been really good for me so far.
I
made a lot of
really
friends
do
with it.
appreciate what you've done for me.
You're
I just
my
need to go
friend
find
now.
answers.
So
Grav,
What's
here's
the
the deal.
bubble popple is?
Don't
Belt.
die till we get back.
finally,
Grav.
I have to mark it off again. I've recovered this bubble popper so many times.
Yeah.
This
Don't,
won't be the
uh,
last.
Don't die till we get there, Grav.
I'll try my best.
Well,
do
don't
the
die.
same.
Period.
Yeah.
We
Obviously.
all have to face
You made
death
it sound
someday.
like we're gonna kill him.
No. Not at all.
Okay.
All right. Well, best of luck, Grav. I do wish you the best, and we'll see you later.
Remember the
All
bubble
right.
popper.
Ghoul.
Bubble popper.
And
he
the
gives you all
trident.
a wave and he heads out.
Ghoul. Any plans you can make in the next 45 seconds to a minute to create chaos for the prison?
I mean,
It's
no.
made of stone, so don't
That's-
think about fire.
Yeah,
All
it
right.
seems like that's I can get you into the prison.
You're saying
discreetly.
a lot of things.
I can do that.
How can you get us in and then cause a scene?
What?
No.
I think getting us in is pretty solid.
It does. It seems like
Offer.
you guys are the guys that do things.
We,
I can help with
cause
the information.
scenes
You
pretty
did
well.
I've got the contacts for you.
You did mention that you could get in contact with a couple of the guards
Yes,
at the
there's
prison.
inside
There's
guards.
some guards at the prison
Get it.
that if you give them my name,
All right.
they will let you inside.
Okay,
Let's do it.
Let's use that and let's be on our way. I want to do. I don't know if it's enough time has passed, but I want to make sure I do inspiring leader to give everyone, 10 temporary HP.
Gotcha.
I
Sure,
do
sure, sure.
have 46 hit points.
Is that a lot or not very many?
That's not a lot.
That's not a lot for me. 'cause
Oh,
I have 60.
Apparently, I don't have very many either. Then
How many hit points do you have
36
I normally have
currently?
currently.
68.
Should we?
That's not your
no,
max?
we long rested.
No, it's not my max.
We did not.
No, we
we
didn't.
short rested.
We didn't do anything.
We short
We
rested.
haven't done any of
right.
I have all
the
of my
fight
health.
with the
priest guy.
priest and his bodyguards, you would not have rested from.
Yeah.
But
That's
you
where
long
I'm-
rested right before that.
So let's short rest.
I could go for.
I
a
feel
short
like
rest.
we definitely could have short rested.
This has been a short rest.
Yes.
What you've been
Oh,
doing.
yeah.
Excellent.
Easy enough, yeah.
righteous,
You
bro.
can spend hit dice,
And you
That's
guys
about
have
it.
the temporary
and
10
you've got the
HP.
temporary hit
So
dice. And we'll say Big Craig and Rosie have got those too.
yeah.
And I spend
Yeah.
3 of my hit dice. And now I have a total of 78 hit points.
When you spend hit dice, can you go one at a time?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Always.
is that what you're supposed to
Always
do?
one at a time.
That's what I'm doing right
Yeah.
now.
Oh,
As opposed to using all of them at the same time?
No, not like all of them. Or like I choose a number and then I roll that number.
Well, yeah, but you could. I mean, by that logic, you could choose one and roll
Yeah.
But then,
You could
but then
do-
what if
I
I
see.
need more?
And then keep doing.
Yeah,
it.
You would
can I
have to
roll?
take
Wait and
another
see the
short
result
iterate on the
again?
process for sure.
You'd have to take another short rest and then use one more.
Yeah.
Well, I've always been like, shit, maybe 3 will do it. Not quite. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I see it as a pool that you can use as much as you
As
want. So you go,
necessary.
how much will I use until I'm finally out?
I just use a D20 and roll it as many times until I hit my max.
That's how you do it.
Right.
Is that not how you guys have been doing
Yeah,
it?
I mean that sounds like a good way to do it.
I've
Yeah.
been picking my hit
I don't
dice
know.
and fucking not healing all the way.
I don't take health points off when I get hit. I just because
Well, I don't know- I
I'm
don't know
going
what-
to heal later.
Yeah, I don't
so
know why you
just-
would.
So I
So
just
I-
take that healing
So
now.
yeah, so I
Honestly-
just take the healing now.
And same with hitting. Everything's a hit.
We're playing the same game, right?
Even when he says that's a miss, I go, okay, so I'm rolling damage.
Yeah. We're
Yeah,
playing
it's gonna
House
be,
Party, right?
28 damage. So make sure you.
How
mark
you
that.
doing?
Okay.
Yeah, you doing?
Is that not? That's not what he says.
No,
is it?
yeah.
How's it going, dude?
How's it going, dude?
How's it going, dude?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Dude.
that's kind of like the Mark Wahlberg impression.
No, that's basically.
Hey, how's it going, dude?
Oh yeah.
Isn't that like the Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
100%.
kinda, yeah.
Hey, say hello to your mother for me.
That was pretty good, actually.
It's a nice goat.
Oh yeah, the SNL sketch. Yeah.
There's like a bunch of plants and shit that like are gonna try to kill us.
Okay, let's play some D&D.
Anyways,
Why do you
ooh,
want to divorce me, Zoe Deschanel?
The
Such a
Happening
good
is
movie.
great.
I
It is
love
a
that
really good
film.
movie.
I don't. I was kidding.
You
Guys,
have bad taste in movies. I've decided. Like,
I've decided.
You didn't. Yeah, you didn't like Rocky Horror Picture Show. Like it's over.
You
You're done.
didn't like Rocky Horror?
It just kind of sucks. It's not. It sucks.
So yeah,
man.
It just sucks.
It sucks. Because here's the, I saw it way too late.
Oh,
If I had seen
like
it
at 7 p.m.
when I was young and my brain hadn't developed yet, then yeah, I would love it. I'd
That's
be
kind of
like,
where I'm at now.
Oh, it's really good, you know.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
because I'm older and mature, I look at it and I go, "This is terrible. This is a terrible movie.
This is everything that Donald Trump
is
is
for children.
against.
It's pretty anti-American."
It is pretty anti-American.
I can't believe first we
definitely
got Rocky
pro-alien.
Horror Picture Show, and then we get Sports Are Ruined.
No, it just wasn't my thing. I don't know.
Because
And now it's just all computers.
Anyways,
hey, you guys, I
So,
just came
let's-
back. Are we still
I
talking
gotta
about?
delete that part.
let's go
I'm gonna just
free
delete
our patriot brothers in arms.
Yeah, let's get him. Where's the? Do we got the Quilton shaman here?
got a little
the
off
Q
Proud
shaman?
to be a Quiltonian.
Do we got the Q shaman, the Quilton shaman locked up here?
That was good.
It is good. Fuck you.
Proud to
One
be a Quiltonian.
hour, 9 minutes.
Shed my blood for thee.
Delete.
Rise up.
All getting. No, I'm kidding.
All getting cut.
Whose desk can I poop on, DM?
Whose desk?
Yeah.
Continue. Sorry.
Grav is left. You guys have continued talking about what plans you're talking about with Ghoul.
100%. That's what we've been doing.
But yeah, she lets you know there's an entrance on the west side where there's 2 guards there that are usually stationed. They'll be stationed there now that you can talk to. That will let you in.
Did they provide a name of those guards, or does it really matter?
It doesn't matter.
I think
Okay.
we'll just mention the name and see what sticks.
Yeah.
Oh, because it was about mentioning.
Ghoul.
Ghoul's
Yeah.
name.
Ghoul.
Okay.
It seems
I
like they has some deal with Ghoul.
will
Okay.
approach the guards.
Okay, so you're heading out.
Yeah.
Okay, are we taking Rosie and Big Craig, or are we leaving them downstairs?
Big Craig's gotta come.
They are much harder to move through town.
I don't think we're super
No.
worried about that right now. Are we?
How are we going to get them into the prison, though?
How big is the prison?
You haven't
It's
seen it?
the barracks that have been transformed into the prison.
Yeah, so the old place that you guys were imprisoned in is like kind of no more. Ghoul let you know that it's like it's a pretty large yard now. It's set in like it's set along the wall. And so there's an open area on the other side of the wall, and then there's like cells and prisons on this side of the wall, and a fairly large building. I would say twice as big as the tavern that you're in now.
How peculiar is an owlbear in the streets? Like
Very peculiar. The foresters haven't had owlbears here in over a
like
year.
as a mount or anything.
Yeah.
Like, so if we're riding on an owlbear, it would look weird still.
The only large animals that you've seen have been by the rescue warehouses hauling carts. Beyond
Okay.
that, you haven't seen any other
Uh,
mounts.
I'd like to tell Rosie to try to stay within I don't know, 100 yards of us.
For sure, yeah. She'll just make
but,
her own
like,
check.
yeah.
At basically at disadvantage. Same with Big Craig.
She can
Okay.
fly though.
No, she can't.
She can jump really high.
The owl
That is
part
true. She
only
can jump really
is,
high.
is only the face. It's not like
Oh,
the,
not the wings.
I've played Baldur's Gate.
And
okay,
What?
That's,
My
that's
druid
not this game.
transforms into an owlbear and can jump really high.
they can jump really high. They can
Yeah,
fly.
yeah, he said that.
Can't fly though.
Yeah.
Flying is different.
I admitted I was wrong, and then Caleb kept going.
No, you kept going.
But yeah, if you'd like to head
Sounded like
towards
you.
the prison, then I'll have
Yes.
you all make checks again
Cool.
to keep out of sight. Or if you want to get there quickly, you can let people know that you're there.
What kind of checks do we have to make? Same as before.
Same as before.
Same as it ever was.
I will continue to
That's a 14 again.
help
Continue to
dodge
help.
things. Let me get 18 points of movement again.
80 points of movement, which
you put
is
that into the pool,
athletics.
Athletics.
So you're going with Rosie. You're jumping over walls and you're
14 for
14,
stealth.
You and Rosie.
18,
Me and Rosie. It's
14.
14. Sorry.
25.
25.
Persuasion.
You guys are doing pretty good. Let me get Rosie and Big Craig. These will be at disadvantage because of their
I'll do Rosie.
size and undead form.
What am I adding to this? The same as.
Yeah. What do we want? What would Big Craig be trying to use? Stealth?
No.
He could use intimidation because he's intimidating, so no one would want to question
Yeah,
what
it's-
he's doing or where he's going.
It's like when Sir Robert Strong walks around King's Landing.
his walk is just very like, oh wow, I don't really want to question
Mess
what
with
that
that
guy's
person.
doing.
Yeah, we can do intimidation. We'll do
You said
disadvantage?
disadvantage?
disadvantage.
So I can use my intimidation, is what I'm guessing. Then
No.
it's his.
It'll be his. Yeah.
You have those stats then.
I do have those stats. I don't have them right in front of me.
Okay, see, I said all that based
Yeah.
on my stats.
Gotcha.
I would do something entirely different.
I would give him a +2 on this.
Okay, that's fine. Okay,
If you want to change that, like he's gonna probably be
so
stronger.
that's gonna
but
be,
his charisma and stealth are not very good.
a 10 plus 2, so 12.
12. Okay.
Funny. So Rosie got a 12. I was thinking either animal handling from my command or perception or survival. Or
So it'll be Rosie's.
Right.
So it'll be owlbear stats for
oh no.
probably something as simple as athletics or stealth.
Athletics or stealth. Okay, so then 11
11
stealth.
stealth.
What
What is
about
your roll?
athletics, though?
5 on the
Oh.
disadvantage.
Gotcha. Okay. You guys are heading north. You have to head through the kind of small residential area. You pass by your town or your house, Simon. Trying to keep a low profile. You start to hear more commotion towards that north gate. Something is definitely going on over there. You hear a bit of yelling. Few people catch you guys. Just see that somebody's there. You're in a residential area. Only one of them is a guard that sees you, but they do see you. One of the guards, one of these rescue guards, sees a big skeleton man and is confused, and then sees a couple of your faces and is like, "Hey, wait a second, where are you going?" Before you are on the next block. So you've aroused some suspicion.
Great.
You get past the residential area. You have to go over the small creek that runs through town. You see a few people here doing some clothes washing along the creek. It's out in the open. They see you as you go past. The fog, eventually is thin enough that you see the edges of the gate, the edges of the wall. And what you see is this long building that has been made since you were here, and this is that barracks, that prison that's been expanded. And you hear now, probably about 300 feet down, or no, more than that, like a fair amount down to the right where that main gate is. You can't see it because of the fog, but you hear the crashing and toppling of something. Some large stone structure has crumbled.
Oh, jeez.
That's the main gate with the ballista. maybe.
Yeah. Something's
You
happening.
hear shouting from the guards, but Right
Okay.
now, you don't see
Not our problem.
anyone.
Time to
Anyone
get
here.
Not our
Korgin
problem.
and Dorgan.
This
Yes.
is perfect.
This is perfect. The fucking Melora herself was like, man, you guys wanted the distraction, eh? I got it for you, man.
My Melora does not sound like that.
My Melora does.
That's the wrong Melora.
Okay, so then we approach the barracks, and
Yeah.
are there 2 guards out front?
Yeah, so on the
The
left-hand
particular
side, if you
entrance
go
that-
to the west, west side, you see 2 nervous guards just kind of like looking. You see one of them's like on top of the wall itself and is like looking down, just like relaying information. It's like, the fog is still thin as hell. I don't see anything, man. It's not. God, there's got to be something. Do we got to go or do we stay here? I don't know. Whoa! Something just fell. That I could feel that one. Whoa! Hey! And he points down to you guys, and the other one that's down on the ground whips around and like has their spear at the ready. He's like, "Hey, what's happening?
Ghoul sent us.
What? Why?
To tell you guys to go help at the gate.
You need to
To help at the gate?
Yes.
Why,
Yes.
why would Ghoul want us to help at the gate?
Ghoul.
Is that going to be part of?
No,
are
she
we
just
getting paid
wanted
extra.
She just wanted you to let us in. You can stay here and be safe.
Okay, what's going on? Do you guys know what's going
We,
on down
we
there?
don't we don't know what's going on down there.
No, absolutely no idea.
We
Ghoul
just-
said
we
that
just
if we
one
said
side-
Ghoul's name, you'd let us in.
Oh, we'll let you in. Yeah.
Oh,
Great.
Yeah.
That's all we
Okay.
want.
Oh, okay.
But in all honesty, it's probably something that's going to help us here in a minute.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. Do you guys want to go take a peek and then come back? So when we come out,
I mean, it seems dangerous as hell. They're sending everyone down there.
how about this?
You look real
How
Oh,
about
that's
this?
good. No, that's good.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Any other guards come by, you tell them or whoever said to go there, and then when people come out, or wait,
What?
no, if
I'm so confused. If the other guards show up, we tell them
to go to the north gate.
that's where everyone's going.
Oh well, then perfect.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I
Anyways,
see.
we'd like to go in now.
Oh, yeah. Of course. And he like gets his keys and he unlocks the door and says, "Hey, be careful in there."
We
Wow. Crazy
awkwardly
guys in there.
shake hands as we go through.
Crazy
Yeah.
guy, Ace. I hope you're ready.
I'm going to punch the first guy that I see.
Can you tell us which cell block or whatever Korgin and Dorgan are in?
The orcs?
Yeah.
Oh, they're probably on the other side.
What do you mean the other side?
Oh, just go through. You'll pass by all the cells. You'll get to kind of the big guard area. You take a left there. There's 2 big metal doors. Open those. You probably have to like get keys off of one of the guards in there. Or
Can I
actually,
just get
here.
your keys?
Here you go.
Oh,
Here's
thank
your
you.
key.
Appreciate
I forgot
that.
I had that.
Here's your
I did open this door with a ring of keys.
Yeah,
and there's more
honestly.
keys
I
on
keep
it, so
the
obviously,
spare on me
just
for-
make sure and bring it back. I do
For
need
just
that.
such an
they
occasion.
charge me if I don't bring them back. It's
Oh yeah,
the
for
whole
sure.
thing.
Yeah,
For sure. Yeah, no problem.
You
More
know,
of a hassle
yeah.
than anything.
Yeah, you definitely know.
Yeah. You're that rescue kid, right?
Yeah, Ace.
He's
Yeah,
a Whittington,
crazy.
but yeah.
Well,
Oh, like
Technically,
Bruce.
even now he's a McQuilton. So
He's always
Oh,
been a
that's what I meant.
McQuilton.
I'm so confused now.
That's right. But yeah, go through the big double doors. That leads you to the outdoor area.
Right.
The 2 orcs are always out there doing whatever.
outdoor. Okay, the yard.
The yard.
All right.
The
know
strategic prisoner defense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Well, we'll be
All right.
back.
Well,
That's
we'll be on our
definitely
way.
not a thing.
Okay, like shoves you guys inside,
Prisoner defense.
and the door shuts, and you see that it gets locked.
All right.
We're
you
on
are
the
in
inside now.
inside the barracks. There is just a row of 2 stories of cells in here. Half of them are open, the other half are closed with people in there, prisoners in there, just kind of like wide-eyed looking at you.
Are they painted in pastel colors?
They are not painted in pastel colors, no.
All right.
It's pretty grimy in here.
All right.
At the far other end, you see there's like a table and some like weapons laid out on it.
I want to look for a way to open all the cells.
Well, maybe we should go get the.
They've
orcs
got locks
first.
on them. Getting a key
Each
to
one.
yeah. Each cell is locked.
I call out
I mean,
Korgin.
except for the ones that are opened.
Where's Korgin and Dorgan?
I call out Korgin Dorgan.
You don't hear a response from either orc, but one of the prisoners kind of comes up and says, "You're looking for the orcs?
Yeah.
I think they're outside."
Why do you talk like that?
Well,
All right.
I had a thing in my. I think I've got a rock stuck in my throat.
Oh, you have a stoma.
Oh, maybe that. Yeah, it's a it's a
Think you have a
stoner.
stoma. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, they orcs. They let them fight outside, so they defend us from all the wiggly wogglies in the woods.
The what?
Oh, they're having way too much fun.
All right. Well, it's just down
We
here
should've
to the
just
left.
left.
And
through
down
this
there,
big
and then to the left.
Real quick, how do you
Stone
feel
door.
about a general prison break situation? Do you feel good about that, or
I gotta tell you, I'm on this side of the prison cells, so I'd be like, I'm for it. Yeah.
What do you think about
I've tried to
Alistair?
start it.
What do you think about Alistair? in
Who's
general?
that?
Okay, that's fine enough.
Interesting.
Do you want to just give me the keys and I'll start unlocking these
what
doors?
if I need them for Korgin and Dorgan? Are Korgin and Dorgan locked up?
They're outside.
It's kind of like open air violence out there.
All right, here you go. You
They
start that.
don't use keys for that.
I take the keys and I start unlocking each cell.
He gave you just the key for the double doors.
Oh, come on.
He gave you specifically that one key.
Okay.
Hey, guy. Can
Sorry.
we get your rest of your key ring, please?
So I guess
I don't have a key for the cells.
I
That's
feel
the,
like
the main guys in there. We're just
There's
kinda
probably
outside
keys
the
down
guard.
there.
I'll take that back.
Let's move towards the
Let's check out
central
the
guard
table.
station where we need to go left.
Okay. You head down there, and you see like there's weapons laid out. There's like a chest of weapons that's been opened and like pulled out, and you hear some like yelling and commotion like to the right through like a wooden door. To the left, you see this like kind of long hallway. It looks like it would have to go through the wall itself, and then these two big metal doors on the other end.
I grab 2 random weapons from the table.
Done.
I don't even care what they are.
It's a mace and a flail.
Sweet. I've got a mason flail. Guys, let's go. And I start heading left.
This cat.
Okay. You get up to the two metal. You get up to the two metal doors.
Yeah.
The rest of you, what are you doing?
Do we all
Yeah,
have to do that?
I'm going along with it. I'll
Okay,
see
you
if
head on along with you.
I'll see if
down.
I can open the metal doors.
Okay, so you get to the metal doors. There's
guys-
like a latch to it
you didn't-
that with a lock to it.
You didn't grab your complimentary weapons?
We already have weapons,
have
and you do as well.
very
I
good
haven't
weapons.
But I mean, like, they're free.
Yeah, have you ever seen a flail before?
Like,
You also hear on the other side is just yelling.
if I'm at a wedding and they're offering free booze, I'm taking
Well,
the booze.
sure, yeah, but that's
I'm
booze.
10 years
This
sober.
is-
I'm gonna drink that booze. It's free.
Yeah, I'll open the doors.
Okay, give me a strength check to try and break a lock. Or
I'll assist.
okay,
And Simon is swinging his flail.
Oh, do I
Heck
get
yeah.
an advantage on
Yeah,
get
'cause I'm
advantage.
assisting.
I watch.
gross.
It's not great.
There's a small chair right there for you
It's
to sit on.
It's just a little chair.
It's the guard chair.
A weird bottle
nice.
of grease next to it.
It
Yeah.
is a 14.
14. You cocoon into the lock. Doesn't break.
Oh, wait,
we
the
have
key
the
works for
keys.
this.
Like,
Yeah,
why,
here we go.
why are
I
we
got it.
trying to break
Ace
it?
laughs.
I use the key now.
Oh, you use the key. That unlocks.
There we go. Sorry, Val.
Maybe it wasn't busted. Or
What
maybe
the
you broke
hell?
it and
You
like
had
the key doesn't
keys?
work.
Yeah, sorry.
This was the key that was given.
God,
my bad.
So
my
you-
bad.
Try and hit the lock. It doesn't work. Put the key in. It comes up.
Go
Doors
figure
open.
It works.
And you see this large kind of open air with wooden walls on the side area on the other side of the wall. To your left, you see a group of prisoners that are just kind of like staying near the door. And once it opens, they flood in past you.
Sure.
You can try and stop them if you want, but
Nah.
they're not trying to hurt you. They just go past.
Yeah, I let them. I just
Stop him.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to swing. So
Actually, Simon, do give me a roll. This is an accidental flail roll because you are miming swinging that thing.
should I add anything?
No, just give me a roll.
13.
13. Pretty good. It was above 10. One guy has to like drop down and dodge it.
Yeah.
But they all kind of like go
so
and he's like,
close.
thanks, guys.
No problem.
And then to the right, you see just before the fog kind of stops is the other end of the wall, and there is a fight happening. There are probably a dozen prisoners on that side. You see Korgin and Dorgan.
Yes.
Hands,
Yes.
no weapons.
Yes.
Just fighting this massive looking frog that has like arms growing out of it.
Ugh.
And it's like biting with these sharp teeth into one of the other prisoners.
I pounce on it and I hit it with the flail that I'm.
I
carrying.
Eldritch Blast it first.
Okay, the Eldritch Blast will get to it first. They're a ways down. They're probably about 100 feet down.
That's
yeah,
so
but
take
I've
your
got
range,
feline
baby.
agility.
Yeah, okay.
You
Eldritch
can,
Blast goes
that
in.
is true. Yeah.
it's instant.
So yeah, before we roll initiative, this is your guys' surprise round on this fight.
Yeah,
So tell me what you do. Roll dice.
I
And,
do
and let's
exactly what I said.
Yeah.
Do I get an advantage of any sort since one of my party members is like adjacent to it?
Yeah, Korgin and Dorgan
Korgin
party
Dorgan,
members.
You would. He has a feature that lets him do this.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I don't get flanking.
No. Well, wait a second. You have that only when you're you don't.
That's
have that.
crossbow advantage.
Yeah, that's when you're closer to them.
But I'll take it.
You don't have that. You
Oh,
don't have
damn.
advantage.
Okay. Well, in that case, I just have a 19.
That hits.
Okay.
Like, how
Wait,
big of
wait,
a
wait.
fight is this?
Yeah, like, is it a
should
tussle?
should I rage or not rage?
Is it a tussle?
That's a question for you, my good
I'm
sir.
not spending any
But
spells
I
on
feel
this
like
one.
he would have a good idea between the distinction of like a tussle or like a melee or like a fight.
I will say this frog creature is huge.
How much blood is there?
There's a lot of blood.
Oh, yeah.
And there's also another dead one of these things nearby.
Oh,
So they've
we're
already
winning.
fought one.
We're winning.
And it looks like this guy is like actively eating another
All right.
prisoner.
Okay. I'm coming up with an attack plan then.
All right.
I don't trust a carpet.
It was a 17, but I'll just keep it on the board. I've been keeping it on the board all night. It's even better.
What's the mod for flail damage?
Strength.
Yeah. Are you using your flail?
Well, yeah, the one that I grabbed from the
So
table.
true, so true. So you're using feline agility to get up to it.
I do 6 damage.
6 damage. So yeah, it's just strength based.
Wait. Did you hit?
Yeah.
You can use
got
all your
a ni-
features.
I got a 19.
You can use your owlbear stuff. You
Yeah,
can use,
so I do that thing with the flail, and then I use my owlbear swarm on top of that.
All right. But before,
And I do another 5 damage.
But as he's sprinting over there with his flail, I rolled a 25 and a 23.
Both
Eldritch
hit.
Blast. Thank you.
Hey, what'd you roll to hit?
19.
Oh yeah. I remember.
Oh, yeah. Do I have a second attack on a surprise round?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a full round.
7 force damage total between both hits.
7 total. Okay.
So it's 20 for my second hit.
That hits.
And this time I'm going to use the other. I grabbed a flail and a what? There was
A mace.
A mace.
Yeah.
So is that a D4 or?
That's
I don't
way
know.
higher than D4.
It'd be a D8.
D4 is like
Is it
dagger
D8,
damage.
D8 was the flail. So
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both basically the
Okay.
same.
Generic weapons are long swords.
and
Yeah.
Yeah.
so that's another
It's like
If it's not a stick.
going to choose.
another 6 damage.
Another 6 damage. Okay.
That's like my only gripe with combat in Dungeons and Dragons is that like the damage dice is like all the same basically.
Yeah.
And like you get the distinction between like like a long sword that's like what? It's like a
D8
D12
versus
versus 2 D6s.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
Well, that's the thing
I
is
say
every
longsword,
character
I
just
think.
ends up using a longsword or a rapier, and it's boring.
it's
So
really
I did a
is.
total of 17 damage with
Yeah.
weapons that I just grabbed off of a table. I got to say I'm pretty impressed with myself.
You're versatile. You know, you're martially. You got that martial
Yeah.
expertise. You can use these weapons well.
So,
All right, Val, Ace.
I guess I'll just use my action. I'll use. I can't really hit anyone, so I will move my full movement speed, and then I'll dash to like double.
Okay.
Yes.
No
So
way.
I can.
So yeah, you get right
to-
up into the fight.
Yeah, I can get second move 70 feet total. So
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
70
how
feet
did
total.
Simon get there is what I want to know.
feline agility.
Is that a real thing? Or
35
did,
feet.
What's your movement?
35.
So 35. So that's movement, action to dash. Why am I thinking it's 3? Because of feline agility.
And then isn't dash
Because
just
if
your
you-
full movement
It's
again?
your full
Oh,
movement
and
again,
also,
yeah.
if you had like rogue or whatever, which is like the cunning action,
the
you can use
bonus
your
action
boning
too. Yeah.
So
I don't
it's
know.
like,
Yeah, I was thinking it goes 3.
there's a lot of features that give you 3, but
70, and then ace.
Oh, there's a cat. So
Luna.
I'll move my full movement of 45 feet,
Okay.
and then I'll rage, and we'll see what the rage is. Well, that's not the right dice. A rage of 5. Whenever a creature hits you with an attack before your rage ends, that creature takes 1d6 force damage.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And then I'll continue my movement, dash it, and get up in the fight.
So you're up in the fight. Fantastic. Okay, that's the surprise round. So you guys swing out of the double doors. The loose straggler prisoners rush past you. We see Eldritch bolts flying down and hitting this frog thing. We see Simon just book it next to Korgin and Dorgan and just join into the fight with them, hitting with a flail and what have you. The two of you, Ace and Val, getting up into the fight. That is where we will start initiative. Korgin and Dorgan look to you all and say, "Oh, about time you showed up. Let's kill this thing and get the hell out of here."
all right. I was wondering if they were going to join us this easily or not.
Of course.
Oh, right. And
It was on a 20.
Rosie's able to get up there
Right,
as
tipped
well.
over. Oh, nice.
Big Craig is keeping with you, Val. That's his speed. He throws a javelin that he has and gets some damage on the frog.
Nice.
Cool.
I got 14 for my initiative.
14.
I got 15.
15.
Now, just for shits and gigs, it was on a 20, and then it tipped over to a 14. 14.
That's the worst.
Yeah, it was really painful to watch unfold.
Oh, frog got really low.
I got real low. I got real low.
You guys both got 14.
Isn't that magical?
Who wants to go first?
Me? Although who has that higher dicks?
I think we have the same dex, man. You can go first. I don't
Mine's
care.
0.
Mine is also 0. I told you we have the same dex. You can go
We've
first.
clearly done this before.
Hi.
I'm out of here.
Okay, just so you guys know, she's a huge meanie, and her claws are really sharp right now. So
She is mean.
She's very.
she likes cat people. So if you know how cats are, great.
I'm a big cat guy.
Some people that go, "Oh wow, another my blood."
No, I would never do that. No. I know you got to win their trust.
Yeah.
Just as soon as she finds out that I'm playing a cat hybrid,
Yeah. Then she's really gonna
Yeah.
open up.
Yeah.
Oh, initiative.
I know a cat
Caleb.
person.
Caleb initiative.
Okay.
She's a great cat. She's just also like us.
Sure. Well, she's a cat.
Yeah.
I know how cats are.
Initiative.
They have
you
9
say.
lives.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not
I
this
know about
one.
cats.
I know cats. Big cat.
12.
12.
Oh, she's like, I'm a little kitty. I'm a kitty, and I'm gonna cut your blood out.
What?
I'm gonna cut me some of your blood.
Cut your blood out.
Cut your blood out?
Well, she's not a human. Yeah, she's a cat. So, like, her speech not
So,
as well developed.
wait. So you're telling me that in our surprise round we didn't down this thing?
No.
Oh.
It's a gigantic frog with arms growing out
That
of its
they
head.
were
And sharp
already
teeth.
wailing on.
And killed
They already killed one. This is the second one.
They should have had them both done by now.
Wow.
I'm surprised.
You know what? You go ahead and fucking tell them that when we're done, Simon.
I will.
You're
Oh,
up.
it's my turn.
Just kidding.
I'm gonna hit the big bug thing. Or
It's a frog.
The frog.
Yeah.
Welcome to the game.
The big bug.
It's got a lot of
You don't even
arms.
care enough to know.
I'll hit the giant praying mantis with my shillelagh. Plus 18 points to damage. What are you playing, dude?
21
minutes
points.
I like that the jokes are relevant to March. Like,
Yes, shillelagh.
yeah.
Yeah, keeping it Irish.
Yeah, the luck of the Irish.
14, 15, 6.
Potatoes.
16
How
slashing
dare
damage
you?
from my glaive.
Taters.
And we'll do it again.
Drove out all the snakes from Ireland.
And I think we'll make this one savage. Because it's...
Uh-oh. I
I
can't hear him.
am not
Oh, no.
I'm not hearing
Wiggle
you,
your
Alex.
Sorry.
Oh, that chord.
You're
Is that
good.
better?
Now don't touch the cord again.
Okay.
No, wiggle your other cord.
No.
No.
My intestines?
Oh.
You did it. Wow, you look uncomfortable. Crohn's strikes again.
No, we were fighting that.
17 points?
17 points?
Or 17 against. Sorry.
17 to hit?
Versus 8.
That hits.
In at the end,
I forgot what we were playing.
fighting
Sorry.
Crohn's. Oh, boy.
9.
9.
9. And then I will move to a location where I will not be attacked.
Okay.
Or I will provoke them to move towards me.
Where are you moving?
Away from that.
How far away?
Like
15
10 feet.
10 feet. Okay, you move away 10 feet.
So if it moves 5 feet towards me, I can attack it.
Korgin and Dorgan are up.
Yeah, I'm so happy they're back. It's stupid how excited
I do
am
love
about-
Korgin and
I do
Dorgan.
too.
I know.
We should have never loved him this much, but we do.
Oh, wait, they don't have their...
They're what? He's got a +1 battle axe. Oh,
No, he doesn't.
it's on the
in
table.
prison.
It's on the table. Oh, I should have looked for it. No way.
In that moment, I toss him a flail.
Yeah?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, then he'll roll real damage, not just punching damage.
You're like, that's going to attack me.
Oh, smart. You brought weapons to give to them,
He-
right? That's why you did that?
Grabs the
I
flail.
didn't want to, like, be like,
deals
you guys are stupid.
5
but
damage to this thing, but they miss the rest of their hits, which sucks.
Okay, wow.
I guess they would have had advantage.
Yeah.
So he hit that one.
We're
and he
flanking.
misses
They
the
were
second.
flanking
So
each
that's
other.
That's Korgin.
Yeah.
They're flanking for each
Yeah.
other.
Dorgan is up next.
They're war
If-
brothers.
If
They're
they're
war
considered
bros.
flanking for me, I'm considered flanking for them.
That's how flanking works.
Right.
When we flank,
Quite,
Dorgan-
quite
together.
literally.
Dorgan just takes
Yeah.
the flail.
You don't
from
flank by
you.
yourself.
Yeah, he doesn't offer it. He
Yeah,
takes
that's
it.
his minor action. He takes the flail, and deals 7 damage. Okay,
He isn't given anything.
and they both have weapons, and they both have attacked this thing and landed a hit, which means their special action kicks in. This thing cannot move. Its speed is 0.
Oh, nice.
They're back.
They say, "All right, let's take this thing down." Ben, you're up.
Um,
My
He doesn't
turn.
know what to do.
so let's say this. So last time I said I shot my Eldritch Blast, which is true, but can we also assume that I moved 30 feet?
Yes,
Okay, so then I move another 30 feet. I'm still like 40 feet away.
correct.
Okay. Then I shoot it with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Trot.
I've got them right where I want them now. Same attack.
Trot.
Eldritch Blast is one of the most powerful cantrips in the game, you fucking disrespectful dogs.
Wow. Wow.
I know, I'm just teasing.
Tell us
Was
what
that
you
a good
got.
roll?
Tell us what you got.
Is that a laughter of
It would have
accomplishment
been cool
and
if
triumph?
I called everybody
You
dogs.
dogs, and
then
you
fucking
rolled a nice...
No.
Yeah.
I rolled a 5 and a 4, which makes it a 12 and an 11.
That does not hit.
Bummer.
Yeah, that is rough. You see those? They just fly
Over Simon's
wildly.
heads. Yeah. Just
You see
wham,
Korgin
wham.
Dorgan's like, Ben's back there somewhere. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Val, you're
He's
up
just-
next.
He's just letting us know he's there. Supporting us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Hope
run
he's
up
got my money.
to this frog,
Mm-hmm.
and I will attack it with my maul.
All right.
And
There's a ton of folks around here too, so you can get advantage.
I
from
can get
flanking.
advantage?
Yep.
Okay, great.
Yeah, there's also there's like a handful of other prisoners out here that are also just like wailing on this thing.
Sweet.
So this isn't a fight. This is like a murder.
Kinda.
Like a prison murder.
This reminds me of the
On a
Sweet.
creature.
giant
21 to
frog
hit.
with arms.
Yep.
Probably.
This reminds
Okay.
me of the
Was just
creature from
thrown
the
in
Fallout
there.
TV show.
Oh, sure.
You know?
Oh yeah, that big giant
Frog guy.
monster. Yeah.
But that was an axolotl, not a frog.
Is that what that is?
It is
An
kind of. It was
axolotl?
supposed
Did it
to
have
look
little
like that.
things on its
Gotcha.
face?
That was a good show.
Oh God, yeah.
Luna.
And what's her name is in
It's
Yellow
gonna be
Jackets?
15 bludgeoning damage, and then I will divine smite it.
Nicely done.
Divinely smited.
It is a fiend, so extra damage.
Whoa! I love fiends all of a sudden.
I really want to pet that cat, but it does not like me.
Just
and
give her your
that's
hand.
going to be 9 divine smite damage as well. And what's the extra for that?
It's an extra D8.
Oh,
So,
okay.
So, what,
So
it's-
9 and then another D8.
Yeah.
Okay. So 10. I rolled a 1.
Oh,
Shit.
no.
Still
Still.
counts. It all counts, baby.
With that, this thing goes down.
Nice.
With that divine smite, it rips a hole into it that it starts just to kind of bleed away from that. Korgin and Dorgan look to you guys and says, "We gotta get the hell out of
Yeah.
here. I don't know what's
Yes,
going on
no,
past that wall, but
right.
they are not winning."
The fun is done.
Or the
Let's-
frogs
Now
coming
we
in.
have to
Let's-
work.
Yeah, they've been jumping over that thing.
Oh, all right. Let's
Oh,
go.
oh,
You want
oh.
to go kill Alistair with us?
Hey, I just want to get the hell out of here. Come on, Dorgan.
We'll grab some weapons on the way out, and
Preferably the +1s that you had before.
Korgin, where's your battle axe?
That's a good question. They took it from me when I showed up here.
well, let's run through and see if we can find some weapons from something, or maybe take them from those gods. I don't care, but let's get these guys armed and
Yeah.
let's head to
Only we
confront
had a really
Alistair.
powerful trident to give to you.
oh, that'd
yes.
be cool as hell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
when
it's
we-
fine. I'll take whatever. This flail's good enough.
When we get
okay.
into the barracks, I'll go ahead and pop another one of those magical surge things.
Sure,
Good
sure.
idea,
You
good
guys
idea.
get past the double
See if
doors.
we can see any magic in here.
You see that other group of prisoners that's kind of like set up in here. They've taken a good chunk of weapons, but there's still quite a bit in here.
Touch
Touch
accordion. Touch
I
accordion.
got again.
Yeah, there you
There
go.
we go.
Say what you were saying.
Delegate.
They
So
say-
the prisoners that you had let in here before have kind of taken over this area. They kind of wave you in and say, "It'll be safe here. We got one of the guards. We're letting all these people out." You see one of the guards from further in that other door that you didn't take. Is just like on one of the chairs with like a knife pointed at him. And they've gotten the key and are there unlocking the cells.
He let them out. That's
He's
nice.
letting
Yeah,
them
yeah.
out.
What a
The
really
guard, no, like one of
friendly,
the other
helpful
prisoners
guard.
took his keys.
Right,
and
right.
they've got this guy hostage.
The guard let them out.
Yeah.
Quote unquote. Chewing the cords.
What are you guys doing?
Pop in the magic, see what
Right.
I can detect in.
Yeah,
the
Yeah, well,
barracks.
I would say, there's going to be one chest, like one weapons locker here
Right.
that you get some like magical
Fling it
sense from. It is locked.
No, it's not. I unlock it.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand check.
What's that spell called?
Sleight of hand.
knock.
Knock. Thank you.
Oh
Thank you.
hell yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons knower.
That
Nowhere of the dungeon
would be a
to
non-natural 20.
Oh,
Okay.
Nice.
You take a look at the lock and you're like, shit, I need a lockpick kit for this. And then you like look to the edge and you see like the hinges. And you're like, wait a second. And you just kind of pull some of the pins out.
Oh, nice.
And the whole thing just falls open.
Yeah.
You see the war axe, the axe that's in there, as well as probably a handful of other nice weapons.
Cool.
Anything good?
There's some swords, there's a bow and arrow, and then there's like what are those things that Raphael has?
Size.
Size,
And there's a
yeah.
pair of size in there as well.
that's kind of cool.
All right.
Psyops.
I'm going fucking Raphael today. No, I'm kidding. That's stupid.
Uh,
All right, Korgin,
Dorgan,
grab your axe.
Yeah,
Korgan, Korgan
It's
grabs
Korgin.
the axe,
It's Korgin, yeah.
Grab what you want, boys.
and then Dorgan just like he sees the guard, punches the guard out, so he's just knocked out. He says, "This is easier, idiot." And he takes his armor
Fair.
off and puts it on him.
Yes.
And grabs a sword.
Nice.
And then puts that flail on his belt.
And it's a masterwork sword, right?
And armor.
No,
Adamantine sword.
no, it's just a sword. But in his hands, Might as well be masterwork.
Might as well.
In fact, orcs get a bonus the worse the weapons are.
That kind of makes sense.
Hell yeah.
Scales. It scales.
This is a rusty
It's
plan.
the more they use the weapon, the more they, any weapon they have. If they've used it for a month, boy, it's masterwork.
Okay. I'm going to hold you to this in future games.
Okay. What do we do now? What the hell is going on?
Right. Well, we're attacking the city.
Did you find Morgan? He got split up from us.
Yeah, we did. We got Morgan. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
thank
back
goodness.
at the bar.
I thought he was going to be dead.
No. He takes his namesake after you guys. So
No, Morgan's okay. He's safe at the tavern with a ghoul. We found a grav, like newly refreshed, like a different grav.
yeah, like a blue. Graph.
Okay. A blue grab. Okay. Is that
The good cop to the bad cop.
Anyways, we are going to now go. I mean, if you guys are feeling up for it,
Yeah, you guys ready?
we're gonna go confront Alistair.
How's your HP?
We're feeling rough. It's not been great. You see, they've got some wounds. They are like actively bleeding.
Oh, should we short rest? Should we lay on hands?
They're like, hey, whatever we got to do, we just need to get the
I
hell
don't
out
have
of
that
here.
many.
I have-
healing.
I have
really
cure
want to get
wounds.
there before Grav finishes his conversation.
All right, I'll give lay on hands to Korgan. I got 10.
I will give lay on hands to Dorgan.
Okay.
Oh.
So
That's
I
so
give my
sweet.
entire pool. I think I only have 10. I'll give them to Korgan.
Hey, what are you guys doing with your hands? Why are you...
Oh, we're healing.
What's
them.
going on?
Yeah, why don't you cure wounds?
How much you want to
one
give
of
him?
Well, it's our paladin level times 5, right? Is our pool, and
Oh.
we're level 7.
So, yeah.
So it's like
35?
35.
That's
So however much of that I need to give to get him up to full,
He'll take all of it.
I'll give
Yeah.
him all of it. Yeah.
to Dorgan. So paladin level times 5. You say?
Yeah.
All right, I give 10 to.
I still give 10. So
Still give 10. But yeah, you see their wounds begin to stitch up. And they feel a little invigorated. They straighten their backs out.
Why are you holding out, Simon?
Corgan
I don't know.
re-slots in his
Emergencies.
shoulder. They look ready to go.
Don't you got any good berries or something? What do you Rangers got?
I mean, I feel like we have health potions, but
Oh, yeah.
I haven't written them down in months. So.
You hear a crash outside from that open air area. Some part of that wall has collapsed.
Yeah.
well,
we gotta
we
get going
should
to the
get out of
lighthouse.
here. We should get out of here.
Oh, Coconut Bill is on his way too. FYI.
Oh,
guys.
thank God.
Oh, by the way, hey, Dork, hey, Orc.
Hey,
Should we start another
We found
blue
your town.
smoke fire here?
It's nice here, right?
no.
Or do you
Oh.
think the one is
Place
enough?
I think the one is
You
enough,
suck.
and I think we should head and try and find Alistair as soon as possible. We head to the lighthouse.
That's it for this week, listener. We appreciate your continued patronage. But if you'd like to make a contribution to keep the taps flowing around here, visit patreon.com/in@the-end. Otherwise, simply leaving a rating and a review on your preferred podcast platform goes a long ways towards our visibility. Regardless, we'll see you here next week. Grab your sword and keep on adventuring.